And it's really unbelievable that the price now is really very, very high, unbelievable high. So what do? Waiting, nobody goes. And then one day, a tourist came from a different country. He doesn't know the whole story, and he sees this thing, this reward you're going to get if you paint the picture of the king, the drawing of the king, and he goes to this competition. Of course, there's nobody there against him, and he wins the competition. And the time comes, now everybody comes. From all over they come. The streets are full with people, and they have big screens outside to show what's going to be. And the king comes, and with this, all this parade and this noise, and they come into this big hall. There's no place to stand even. And everybody stands up when the king comes in, and the trumpets, and he goes up on the stage, and he sits on the throne, and the pictures on the other side of the stage covered, and everybody's waiting to see what's going to be now. This painter eventually knew what's happening, but he couldn't go back because they took him, and he heard what people said, and people looked at him in pity. This is going to end, but he didn't have any other choice. He had to do it. So here is standing the painter near his picture, and who knows how this is going to end. And comes the time, and they uncover the picture, the painting, and they look and they see the king from his left side, riding on a big horse, with a gun in his hand, with his eye looking. Oh, what a beautiful picture. The king looks at the picture and says, this is the right way to see your king. You see, the left side was the good side, because his right eye and his right arm were missing. And then when the painter drew only the left side, he drew the good side of the king. And then in order to show that the king is not short, he put him on a horse. So he looked quite big, quite tall, because he was riding on a horse. And they saw only the good side. Says, this is the way I want my people to see me, to see the good side of me. And this is an unbelievable lesson for each one of us. In life, you have to look at the good side of life. Look at the better side. Don't look for the problems. Look at the good side. And this is the idea of Korban Todah, of the sacrifice of thanks. To say thank you to God on all the good that He gives to us. And even if sometimes it doesn't look so good, look at the bright side, look at the good side, and understand that even sometimes those things that don't look so good, at the end of the day, they are the best things that can happen to you. And this is something to take inside of us. This is only a part of the idea of what is this whole idea about. Say thank you to God. There is another point that I want to say when we look at things, to understand what's behind those things. And this is another interesting point that I want to say in a few words. Unfortunately, I'm cutting off every few minutes from the thing, so I'm going to start again this thing.